Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here for our award ceremony for InnovateUNO. This is our 9th version of InnovateUNO. My name is Matt Tarr. I'm the Vice President for Research and Economic Development at the University of New Orleans. And I will be kicking off the ceremony today and leading the discussion of presentations of awards by several guests. It's always a pleasure for the Office of Research to host InnovateUNO. It is one of our most visual and exciting events that we coordinate through the year, and we're extremely happy to have been able to conduct this event this year despite the difficulties. We did have 107 presentations given during InnovateUNO this year, and we engaged more than 200 presenters, co-presenters, and judges. So as you can tell, there's a lot of people that were involved, and we would like to thank a number of those people. Predominantly the participants. This program is for the participants, but we couldn't do it without them. We'd like to thank both the undergraduate and graduate students, as well as faculty and staff members who did present in InnovateUNO this year. Mentors are extremely important. All of our undergraduate students and our graduate students rely on these mentors to help them get their research, scholarly, and creative work completed. So we're very happy to have a lot of mentors. Judges, all of our undergraduate and graduate presentations were judged. We had 55 different judges this year, and that's a really great level of participation by our judges. The Undergraduate Research and Creativity Council, led by Liz Sigler, played a major role in the program. UNO Honors program was involved. The College of Sciences, through its College of Sciences undergraduate research program, participated. The Research Council, which oversees research on the campus, also was involved. We're especially indebted to the Oscar J. Thomas Charitable Trust for their contributions to the Thomas Scholars Program, which you'll hear about a little bit later. The Center for Teaching Innovation was critical in getting us on this online version of InnovateUNO, and we're very grateful for their assistance. I'd also like to thank Julie Landry, who is our behind the scenes person who coordinated pretty much all the aspects of Innovate with a lot of help from others, but she was the coordinator. And finally, I'd like to thank President Nicklow for his support of the university's research, creative, and scholarly endeavors, as well as his support of undergraduate participation in undergraduate research, creativity, and scholarship. So at this point, I would like to introduce President Nicklow and let him say a few words.
Thank you, Matt. I'd like to welcome you all and thank all of you for participating in InnovateUNO and for contributing such impressive examples of research, scholarship, and creative output. This is truly a showcase event for the University of New Orleans. I'm always amazed and uplifted by the great work that our students put forth and do for us. I also want to recognize and encourage you to continue your pursuits in research. You know, research is a really fantastic way to engage with your professors, challenge yourself, to gain a whole new skill set, improve your resume, and help you identify a career path that interests you. Our status as a research university is really part of our institutional DNA, and doing research ensures that you're invested in UNO, its faculty, staff, and programs. It also ensures that UNO is invested in you. We certainly want our students to succeed in that respect. The relationships you're building right now with the people here at this university will serve you well for the rest of your academic career, but certainly beyond that. And I encourage you to work at those relationships. You will indeed profit enormously. So thank you, all of you, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Matt.
All right, thank you, President Nicklow, again for your support, as well as for being here today to participate in our award ceremony. I'd like to turn back to the Oscar J. Thomas Charitable Trust again And as we'll hear a little bit later, the Trust has supported our Thomas Scholars Program, which we started 2 years ago. And in order to bring a little bit of information about that, we're going to have a short video that was recorded by Vince Giardina, one of the Thomas trustees.
Hello, my name is Vincent Giardina. Lisa Romano and I are the trustees of the Oscar J. Thomas Charitable Trust. We both graduated from UNO in accounting and are licensed CPAs in Louisiana. When Oscar Thomas passed away, the trust was created to support other organizations with their missions of helping others. We are delighted to provide funding, along with the UNO Foundation, to support both the privateer undergraduate research and scholarly UNO experience and the College of Science undergraduate research program. Just this year, these programs benefited 91 UNO students. We would like to thank Dr. Matthew Tarr, Anthony Gregorio, and Betty Painter for making our participation possible. We would also like to congratulate the Thomas Scholars who have won awards today. Oscar would be proud to have the name Thomas Scholars associated with these programs. As researchers and scholars, I would like to leave you with the words of Aristotle. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Thank you very much for allowing me to address you today.
All right, so again, we're very thankful for the Oscar J. Thomas Charitable Trust support. We created a couple of years ago the Thomas Scholars Program, in which students who are selected competitively complete 100 hours of paid work per semester in research, creativity, and scholarly endeavors with support from UNO mentors. And these programs run for 1 or 2 semesters, depending on the version. It was initiated in 2018 with a very generous gift from the Oscar J. Thomas Charitable Trust. We continued that in the donation was given in 2018. The first program ran in 2019. We continued in 2020 and are continuing again with 2021 with gifts each year from the trust. The first year we started off with 45 scholars. The second year we doubled that with 91 scholars. This year we have 77 scholars that will be awarded coming up. Starting in January, they will begin. And the reason that we're down a little bit in those numbers is completely because of COVID. We just had a little trouble getting the capacity for all of our research, creative, and scholarly activities to happen on campus. And we're hoping that that number of 77 will jump back up to 90 or 100 next year as we continue that program. So in addition to having the Thomas Scholars participate in InnovateUNO to present the results of their work, we also give out each year a Thomas Prize, actually 2 Thomas Prizes for the top 2 undergraduate presentations. And President Nicklo is going to go ahead and present those awards.
Thank you, Matt. As Dr. Tarr said, Thomas Prizes are awarded to the overall best undergraduate presentations. The second place winner is awarded $300. The second place winner is Ashley Godet, who presented in the visual arts category. Ashley, are you with us?
Hi, I'm right here.
Can you tell us a little bit about your work, the title, and your mentor?
I did a few works for Innovate. I did Stranger in Popeyes, French Quarter Musician, and Cats in Rome, and my mentor would be Kathy Rodriguez. And I really wanted to capture the personalities of the people that I met.
Well, congratulations. The title of this particular winning piece is The French Quarter Musician.
Oh, thank you so much. Particularly with this painting, I wanted to capture his personality through his music, through the colors that I used of the painting.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our first place winner is awarded $500. The first place winner is James Keene, who gave an oral presentation in the physics discipline. James is not able to join us today. The title of the winning project was Fourier analysis of data from cricket chirps. And Dr. Juliet Ayub served as his mentor. Congratulations.
All right, well, again, congratulations to both of those presenters, and we look forward to giving out another set of awards next year for our top 2 presenters. And again, thank you to Dr. Nicklo for being with us today. Now we're going to move on to our undergraduate presentation awards, and these go to the top presentations in a number of categories. And in order to explain those and give out the awards, we're going to have our Director of Undergraduate Research and Creativity, Liz Sigler, take over the next section. Liz?
Thank you, Dr. Tarr. I would like to give a personal thanks to the students and mentors who went the extra mile to continue their research during the pandemic. I've not had a chance to view all of the presentations yet, but I plan to do so. The ones that I did view were phenomenal. Job well done to everyone. Now on to the prizes. In addition to receiving cash prizes, undergraduate winners in most InnovateUNO categories are invited to participate in the University of Louisiana System's annual academic summit. And I'm pleased to say that the summit will be held virtually on March 25th to the 26th in 2021. First place winners in oral performance, film, and art categories are invited to present at NCUR, which is the National Conferences on Undergraduate Research, which I'm also happy to say will be held virtually on April 12th through the 14th, 2021. Oral presentations. In the oral category, students presented for 15 minutes on a topic in any discipline. They were judged on concept, approach, and presentation. The top 5 winners are invited to the UL System Academic Summit. These winners include Mary Bordelon and Courtney Hull, who presented in the psychology discipline. Mary is joining us today to accept on behalf of this team. Mary, are you there?
Hi, yes, hi. Thank you so much. I'm really honored to have been able to participate in this symposium.
Thank you so much, Mary. Mary's work was the anterior pituitary volumes and stress in children with chromosome 22q 11.2 deletion syndrome. Her mentor was Elliot Beaton, and her collaborators were Adi Marai, Ashley Sanders, and Kelly Nini. Thank you so much, Mary, for joining us today, and congratulations. Myra Rosa, who presented in the civil engineering discipline, also placed. Myra, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. My name is Myra Rosa, and the focus of my research was nanoplastic degradation and transport mechanisms in coastal Louisiana. And I want to give a big thank you to both of my mentors, Dr. Zito in the chemistry department and Dr. Malloy in the civil and engineering department. Truly, without their hard work that they put in, I wouldn't have been able to accept this today. So thank you to them and everyone else involved in Pursue.
Thank you so much, Myra. Our next place student was Paula Angel, who presented in the biological sciences discipline. Paula is attending class and could not join us today. The title of her winning project was The Neurobehavioral Effect of Acetaminophen During Early Life on Social Behavior in Mice. And Christopher Harshaw served as mentor. Congratulations. Now, our second place winner is awarded $100 and invited to the UL System Academic Summit. The second place winner is Nicole Weber, who presented in the psychology discipline. Nicole is also attending class and could not join us. The title of the winning project was Evidence-Based Assessment of Temperament in Preschoolers, a Measured Development Project. And Yulia Koltenikova served as mentor. Congratulations, Nicole. The first place winner is awarded $200 and invited to the UL System Academic Summit and NCUR. The first place winner is once again James Keene, who presented in the physics discipline. Is James there?
James could not join us today.
Thank you, Julie. James's title was Fournier Analysis of Data from Cricket Chirps, and Juliet Ayub served as mentor. Now, moving on to the visual arts category. In the visual arts category, students presented for 15 minutes on a work of visual art. They were judged on creativity, technique, and enthusiasm. The top 5 winners are invited to the UL System Academic Summit. The following student will be invited to the UL Academic Summit. William Veliz, who presented a work of fine art. William unfortunately could not join us today, but the title of his project was The Anarchist Art Book, and Anna Makuni served as mentor. The first place winner is awarded $200 and invited to the UL System Academic Summit and NCUR. The first place winner is Ashley Goday, who presented 3 works of fine art. Ashley, do you want to take a moment?
Hi, thank you so much again. I really couldn't do it without the help of my mentor, Kathy Rodriguez, and all of her guidance through this crazy year.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Your works were brilliant. Moving on to the performing arts category. In the performing arts category, students presented a work of musical or dramatic art. They were judged on performance and presentation. The second place winner is awarded $100. The second place winner is Michael Galanti, who presented in the musical arts category. Michael could not join us today. The title of his project was The Music of Ordinary Objects. And Juliet Ayub from physics and Brian Seeger from music was mentor. It was a wonderful collaboration, cross-discipline. Take a moment to check it out online. The first place winner is awarded $200 and invited to the UL System Academic Summit and NCUR. The first place winner is Autumn Lee Montgomery, who presented in the dramatic arts discipline. Autumn, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, hi, I'm Autumn Lee Montgomery. My presentation was Passport, an original poem. And actually, I'd like to thank Liz Sigler herself, because without her guidance and information at the beginning of the semester, I would not have been as aware of InnovateUNO and the opportunity it presented for creative presentation. So thank you.
Thank you for those kind words, Autumn. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. Now we're moving on to the film presentations. In the film category, students presented a film, screenplay, or documentary that they made. They were judged on concept, approach, and presentation. The second place winner is awarded $100. The second place winner is Angel Bates. Angel, would you like to say a few words?
Hi, my name is Angel Bates. I presented experimental filmmaking, I Think Therefore I Will Never Be. The project was basically based on the deviation from, the deviation from traditional filmmaking. And I would just like to thank the UNO faculty for being there to help me out with this project.
Angel, thank you so much, and a wonderful piece. I really enjoyed viewing it. The first place winner is awarded $200 and will be invited to the UL System Academic Summit and NCUR. The first place winner is Lada Egorova. Lada could not join us today. The title of the winning project was Raging Fire Screenplay, and Kalo Gao served as mentor. Another wonderful piece. And finally, moving on to the Privateer Choice Award. Symposium attendees may vote for their favorite presentations. Privateer Choice Awards are given to the undergraduate and graduate student presenters who receive the most votes from our privateer community. The first place winner is awarded $50. The first place winner is actually a group presentation consisting of Joanne Vu with Jillian Lang, Elise Nichols, and Darnell Dickerson. The presenting team could not join us today. The title of their presentation was How Can Netflix Facilitate Bonding with Customers During the Current Pandemic? The mentor was Kayong Sam Min. Thank you very much. And now I would like to turn it back over to Dr. Matt Tarr.
Thank you, Liz. And now we're going to move on to the graduate awards. And I believe Carol Lunn is now with us and will be making those presentations.
Hi, Matt. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here to present the awards for our graduate students who support so much of the research efforts that are conducted here at UNO. First up are the oral presentations. The second place winner is awarded $100. The second place winner is Taylor Murphy, who presented in the biological sciences discipline. Taylor, are you here?
Hi, yeah, I'm here. I'm Taylor Murphy. I presented on the effect of short-term hypoxia on HIF expression levels in Fungus grandis. And I'd really like to thank my mentor, Dr. Bernard Reese, for all his help, and then family and friends for the constant support. And thank you to Innovate for letting me present. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Taylor. The first place winner is Brooke Deal, who presented in the chemistry discipline. Brooke, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, my name is Brooke. I did my presentation on the synthesis, characterization, and catalytic activity of copper nanoparticles in halloysite. I'd like to give a special thanks to my mentor and advisor, Dr. Trudell, of the chemistry department. And I'd also like to thank you all for this award and for seeing the value in our research. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And next up is the performing arts. This year, we are only presenting a first place award in the performing arts category. And the first place winner is awarded $200. The first place winner is Rishon May, who presented in the dramatic arts category. Rishon, are you with us? Rishon could not join us today. The winning presentation was entitled Single Black Female, and David Hoover served as mentor. Thank you, David and Rishon. Next up is our Privateer Choice Award, and the first place winner in the Graduate Privateer Choice Award is given $50. The first place winner is Moadine Saqib. Moadine, are you here? Well, we would like to thank you. And the title was Fate and Transport of Muddy Shoreface Sediments During Storms in Louisiana, Implications for the Morphodynamic Trajectory of Barrier Island and Interior Bays and Marshes. And the mentor was Giannis Giorgio. Now I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Tarr, and he will present our engagement awards. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Carol. And Carol Lunn serves as our Assistant Vice President for Research and Economic Development, and also plays a key role in providing support for our undergraduate and graduate students, as well as our faculty and staff members, to carry out their research creativity and scholarly endeavors. So the final segment of awards that we're presenting are for engagement in InnovateUNO. And this year we are recognizing, as we did last year, people who did something a little bit beyond what others did, just to give a little extra recognition for that extra effort that really helps us to be successful and helps our participants to be successful. So this year, our most named mentor is the staff or faculty member who mentored the most student presenters at InnovateUNO. And this year, that award goes to Sam Min, who mentored 10 different team presentations at Innovate. And I believe Sam is with us.
Thank you, Dr. Tar. I'd like to congratulate everyone who has participated in this event. My name is Sam Min. I'm a professor of marketing. I'm so honored to be recognized by the InnovateUNO. I believe InnovateUNO helps students better understand real-world problems facing our community and find solutions using a scientific approach. And I'm looking forward to working with more students. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sam, for your continued contributions. This is not the first year we've had a lot of involvement from you and your students, so we appreciate that. The next award that we're going to hand out is our faculty or staff MVP for Innovate. And this particular award goes to the faculty or staff member who did something extra to drive up engagement in the student and other participation in the symposia and forums that we run. And this year, that honor goes to Mark Trudell, who is the chair of the chemistry department. And right now, he's actually administering a Zoom monitored exam. So he's not able to be with us today because of those duties, but we do appreciate all of his efforts and contributions. The next one is our student MVP, and this goes out to an undergraduate or graduate student who did the same thing to drive up engagement and get people involved or to participate in Innovate. And this year, that honor goes to Brian Washington, who is a student who gave the most comments on Innovate presentations. So Brian, I think you're with us. You can give a few comments.
Hi. Yeah, so congratulations to all the winners. I always really enjoy viewing all the presentations. I did research on effective patient-provider communication and perceived quality of care amongst current smokers. My mentor was Dr. Michael Celestine at the Tobacco Control Initiative at LSU HSC School of Public Health. I would love to give a big shout out to the UNO McNair program for introducing me into the opportunities in research. And I'm honored to have this award. And once again, congratulations to all the winners.
All right, thank you, Brian. Your enthusiasm for giving feedback is very much appreciated. One of the big pluses of Innovate is that conversation. And this year we weren't able to have those in person. And leaving those comments is actually very, very helpful to everybody. And we do appreciate participation of our McNair scholars. It's another group of students who are engaged in undergraduate research and other programs. So we have one more student who we want to recognize, and this student watched almost 3 hours of presentation videos. So it's the person who had the most of our presentations that were observed by any of the participants. And we would like to acknowledge Bhupendra Acharya, for that, and he is with us today. So you want to make a couple of comments?
Hello, everyone. Thank you. I really enjoyed all of your presentation. It was really insightful. Thank you and congratulations to all of you who participated. And I also presented a paper called Fishprint, a novel framework for scalable evaluation with crawlers and mining on vectors. Thank you for making this symposium possible because of all the hard work from students, program committee, and thank you to all of you. Good luck.
Matt, are you still with us?
Sorry, Julie. I forgot to, I thought I unmuted, but I must have missed the button. All right, so again, thank you everybody for being here today and watching. I want to once again thank all of our participants, judges, presenters, organizers, everyone who contributed to the InnovateUNO program this year. And this year it's especially important that we had such a great turnout and such enthusiastic participation. When we first started talking about how we were going to manage Innovate this year, we weren't sure that we were actually going to be able to do a program. But Julie Landry again stepped up and did an excellent job with the assistance of a lot of people, including the Center for Teaching Innovation, to make sure that we had an event. And we had a lot of students who were enthusiastic and persevered to make their presentations. So we're very, very happy to have been able to have the program this year. And stay tuned for next year. We look forward to that. And thank you for everyone who participated today. Take care.
Thank you, Matt.